Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Yep, definitely a mental case.
Come on. You're pretty brave for a jet man. Throw out the guns. You're too exposed.
Easy peasy, mate. What it is, I suppose.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Or at least he was like a... He wasn't a fighter. He like sailed the troops back and forward, I'm guessing. The Fallen Idol. Oh. The fuck? The rain would have washed away a lot of the evidence there as well, wouldn't it, surely?
Phelps, Bukowski,
session
you have a new
suspended.
case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
What?
Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Right outside. Victims
Or
drugged.
even its
Chevy
friends and
Styline.
his
Investigate crash site.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You, Bantam McFord. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
Female passenger, female driver, crash site.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
We'll take the car. We won't walk. We'll take the car. Just in case we need to go and get the car later, you know. But that would have been nice to have a little stroll up the road, you know.
Watch what you're doing!
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Stop just ahead.
There you go. So that's... Oh, that's a tow truck from the police, isn't it? Arresting that chum before I've been posted. Yeah, no worries, bro, no worries.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving.
Right, so,
If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
so this was an
One
attempted...
more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This was an
Take the red
attempted...
carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Attempted murder. So there is the doctor and the hospital. Carman, I think. How do we get down there? Down this way where this fella's going, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll have a look at the evidence, then we're going to speak to the lady. Oh my god, it's still on its way over. How the fuck do we get down there? Got this lovely little bench, but... How on earth? To go past these cars on the right. So... Okay. I don't think we've got victims, but none of them are dead. So that is good. Okay, so it's down here, the path isn't. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's take a look at the details.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that
So
isn't
we've
even
got-
the best
Looks
part.
like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Head injury probably
Must have been
there.
unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Can look at the front of the car now. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got the blood splatters on the window. The fuck? Dear Jesse, please, Dean, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has
She's a long way from home.
a hot temper. He can be very proud, but you are still his little girl, and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, Dean, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 months myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up and married your father, I realised I would never be happy in that life. You'll realise that one day too. I'm sure Auntie June is looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a really dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they blind you to what is... blind you to what's right in front of your nose. She's making no sense here, or am I making no sense? Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now. And little Molly's bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Dean Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. I'm not sure what the pants got to do with anything, but I suppose we've got to look at them. Other than, like...
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
That ain't nice, is it? Is this a matching plate or not? Is that not a club? Or did it come off the back of this car we currently have? Okay, it's not a club. So all we've got at the moment is this wrecked car. Got no more evidence. Nothing to really go off. Can we speak to the coroner?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curious...
I've got it on, bro. I haven't seen the side pods now. They're just coming back out now, aren't they? So I'll try and take a quick look. Well, they said they're making some big changes today.
What's it made from?
But they said in the afternoon
Plaster of
session.
Paris would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we
Oh,
can
they
rule
got
out
no
the
side
murder
pods
angle?
as well.
No.
They've
you
gone
can
for the
rule
zero
that in.
side pods. I've seen it
That
there.
thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
They're gone for like the Mercedes kind of style.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
That's what I think. I've seen it
The
all.
driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Oh, standing start. I tried doing one of these the other day and it didn't work. Because I think Alpha and Mayo had a leak or something. Well, I don't think there's no more clues down here. I don't know, look, there could be. No, I don't think there is. I think we're going to get all the information off the lady at the top. I don't think we've got any more down here. Not exactly. Checking that one down again. It is on in Discord if you did want to pop in and have a look. We're about to do a standing start, so that might be quite exciting because I might actually do like a little tiny bit of racing. I'm not sure how many cars are going to be loaded up for it though. There's only 6 minutes of this session left anyway. Right. Then. We can't see the can we see the tyre tracks or not? Are they these ones here?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Like, if we go to the start of where these tyre tracks are. Can we get any information from back here somewhere? Looks like a no. Okay, let's go and speak to this lady.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to
But
ask
she
you
was
a few
the
questions, if that's okay.
Passenger?
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Let's get on with it. Doping
We
allegation.
understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
She definitely can remember. She definitely can remember. I think. Oh, I don't know though, man. Do we go with doubt or do we go with truth? She looks evil as fuck, man.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation,
That was right.
madam.
I told you.
What, on this game? Yeah, they're mad on it.
Making me feel like an old lady.
What, 10 years ago this game came out as well?
Don't bother your handsome head about this.
I'm playing it on PC though, so that might have made it better. But like the shadowing and that's so good on the faces and that. And the speaking. Right, injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I need to stop paying attention more, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. She told us about the passenger. She still seems real evil, though. Her head's moving around a lot. No,
How
no, that's
old
wrong.
is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck, we didn't get anything out of that one. Right, face, fake, shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
She's chatting whack, man.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
I suspect Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
We did a doubt earlier and she looked very similar to this. Let's go with the truth. It could be wrong though.
It's not going to
it's
play
wrong.
that way, Mr.
For fuck's sake,
We'll take
man.
it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
Alright, get down to the hospital then.
This is awful. Just awful. Why can't we get any closer?
Yeah, she's the weird one, man. We're coming up against like some weird people. I reckon she's in on it.
The car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Ah! So I just heard them calls and someone's shouting, call the police.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Where the hell did that come from? I've been wanting to know this for ages. Like, you hear these little shouts.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs? Are you drunk, mister?
But there's never anywhere you can actually go to. You hear someone shouting, call the police, call the police. And you expect to be able to dive out the car and, like, get involved in something. Fuck knows. Like, you would thought, like, you know, like on a GTA, got like the Strangers and Freaks and have like a little question mark icon. You would have thought you'd be able to go and do that, but you can't. Oh, fuck.
Goddamn drag racer!
She ran into the car, man. She ran into the car.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You think she's okay to have visitors? Ask the doc.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey,
That's that June, isn't it?
telephone. Do you know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
I think on that letter it said she was 16, and it so she's only just like moved to
Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps.
LA.
I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
I don't think she's got any reason to lie.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
But that's bullshit.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place.
At least got that all right.
It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Is she still chatting shit again? What do you think, man? Doubt or truth? Oh, man, I just never feel like any of them are telling the truth. Doubt. Man, I hate myself already.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee?
Oh, we
Why
got it
does he
right.
want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Do you bring up the underwear now, do you think? Where did it happen to you? That kind of thing. Do we go for a lie and then bring up the underwear?
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Man, I think she's telling the truth, you know. I think that's...
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Let's go with truth on this one. I'm going to be wrong, though, ain't I?
Jessica.
Oh, no, I was right.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie, too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
We have a lead. You have a lead.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
Man, I think we did better that time.
Think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch.
I just don't know why she would have been lying about anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Yep. Agree. I reckon she's in on it either. That's meant to be her aunt as well, I think. Because I think her name's June, whoever.
There she goes. Come on.
Oh, these little creepy missions here.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Do we follow her? Do we follow the car?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby?
No, I don't want him taught a and you know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
I reckon she wants her
I'm
husband.
very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
I reckon she's getting replaced as the main.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
I reckon she's gone for a part, and her niece has also gone for a part. And niece is she's probably jealous that her niece is going to get the part. And then that Bishop is the one that gave
So what's the story?
the
I'm guessing
part
she didn't
to
stop for light refreshments.
the aunt,
She made a
to
call.
the niece.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified. All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL cleared.
Straight through at the...
Wait, hold on. This is Crescent Avenue, Masked Gunman. You know, I actually think we need to bun this one off. And we need to go to the objective. I think I just called through a different.
Done it. Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Yeah. I knew I just called that in. Same address.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identified?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Is this an apartment that the guy who brought that car was from? I think, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. Looks like I can't remember what his name was in the last case.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Bing.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Take a left and then left on a right. Yeah. We're on the gold handle.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal.
So this is the wife of
Look at this mess!
the one
We'll
that's
take a quick
been
search of the premises, ma'am.
potentially done
Take a moment to gather your thoughts.
the crime,
I will. Thank you, officer.
or that's maybe being framed as a crime.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
hasn't given me anything to go on.
What are they looking for, I wonder? No, not the brush, the ring.
Doesn't tell me anything.
The ring. There we go.
Not much help.
That's just lipstick, isn't it? Yeah, it's fuck all. Oh, wait, hold on. Did it go to zoom in then? No. So we need to find whatever they were looking for.
Nothing significant.
Oh, what's this?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Who's that to? Lorna Hollywood? Did I say Lorna Hollywood? Something like that. Do you think that's a stage name or something? I don't think that counts as evidence then, did it? Okay, I don't think we've got anything else in this room here.
Presented to Mark.
Do we have anything in this room, I wonder? What is this?
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
So I haven't taken anything that's like worth anything, have they? There's usually nothing in the kitchen, but there might be some like a matchstick or something that we can find. That's just a mug. Anything on the fridge? No. Right, okay, so there might not be anything in there. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing.
Optimistic, Cole.
What's this over here? We've got a picture or something.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, I want to look at this little photo though. Here we go. Him and somebody else.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these
Oh,
men in
yeah.
the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Oh. Your husband's a nonce, mate. Just so you know. We can actually walk outside down to the balcony, which might be interesting to do. Well, a clock, this probably means nothing. Yeah.
Incidental.
Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's take a walk outside if we can. Let's smash there, innit?
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Is that all we can look at there? What about the smashed glass here? I feel like there's nothing else here we can really look at. So let's go and speak to the wife.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
That seems. Oh, she's got a little. Just kind of seemed true though.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That seems fairly straightforward.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Right, we're getting somewhere with that one.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
We can prove this. Because they're fucking checking your bedroom, Bab.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Rah. She don't give a shit about him. Let's see if you got anything on the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
See if you got any more information here.
How can I help, detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
There we go.
Thanks for your help.
I reckon this Hopgood guy's a bad influence order. A bad influence.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Right, where shall we go to first? We have got Bishop's apartment or the silver screen props. Oh right, that was Bishop's apartment then, wasn't it? But has it been crossed off? Is there more clues there? Or are we going to come back here later on? I wonder. Let's go to the prop store. Where the mermaid is.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle
Uncle Sam's Army products, was that then? This could be a big gun. Fucking shoot off this good.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Raw.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Mate. The aim is on point. The aim is on point. Can't believe we've got an officer down there, man. Call it in.
11 King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's a code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street.
He didn't even say officer down.
You can drive.
Code 4.
Didn't even say officer down. Awful. This is the mermaid. This is the store. You're on the back to start off with or anything? No, okay, so straight for the front door. Let's see what we can find out. This is the guy.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Castings. Castings. You dirty fucking bastard, man.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
This is some grimy ass fucking casting place, isn't it?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Got a fucking bed over here. Got these similar looking ornaments. And more over here. So one of them likes to watch and the other one likes to fucking...
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Fucking toilet. Do you have anything that could be a clue over here? Are these drugs?
Nope.
Okay, they're not. Right, so it's saying it's not through here, so I've got to go outside and round the back, it looks like. So out here. Is there another door over here somewhere? No. How on earth? There's no door at the back end. No door there. Okay, it's definitely you can't do anything from in here, so
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
you can't go through this door. If I run around like the whole of this building, hold on, can I climb? Can we climb up? Or can we move this out of the way? Ah, there we go, yeah. Fucking dirty little weirdos, man. So we've got film rolls.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
This probably means nothing, but let's have a look at it anyway. No. Fucking pervs, man. Absolute pervs. And they've got all the pictures on the wall as well. Oh, yeah, we literally got the tape. There we go, Jessica Hamilton. He's done. He's done. Guy's literally done.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
That's a very good point. Are these drugs? Nope. Okay, so we need that screen test. We can't find that anywhere. Beer bottles, fucking pictures of women. How many fucking people do you abuse in this fucking place, man? Did it pick up that I was... Yeah, it did pick it up. Okay, cool. I think that's all we can get from in here. I wonder if we can ask him questions now. Oh, a newspaper.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
So these little newspaper articles, they relate to a future case.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
So these relate to like a future case, but... Yeah. Interesting, I suppose. Two out of 13, yeah, I'm well behind. You can probably get one from like almost every location. What is alleyway? I want to see anything in the alleyway we can look at. Doesn't seem that way. We've lost the music. Right, okay, so we can't do anything from here. Let's go and ask some questions if we can. About his secret camera room he's got, a little fucking weirdo.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
It doesn't seem like he's lying. Like, it seems like good advice to me.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous.
but it might be a good spot to hide.
Sorry, my fringe is really annoying me. No, I got this big forehead, but it's all good. Right then, so we've got some info. I wonder if there's any more clues we can get from here. I feel like I've touched everything. What about this camera? No. I feel like I've gone through and I've touched everything. The only thing we haven't found is... Oh, hello. Drugs? Yes! I'm going to be in here somewhere.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen
She's
test.
15.
What is wrong with these people?
Fucking hell, man. Wait. There's some more discs here. Nope. All the drugs, baby. Let's go. How's it going, Saviour? Are you good, bro? No, so there's loads of these dodgy little heads around. Can we ask him about the drugs?
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I haven't seen him around in a while. Wait, hold on, let's see. Have you got anything here that we can use to prove that... See, to me, nothing here proves that he's been to this area. Like, in the last, well, while. So let's go doubt.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
That's all for now, Hopgood.
There was
We're
no...
taking you in.
There was nothing that we could...
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Oh.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Is he dirty? Is he dirty? Tired, I love football, but I wish I was sleeping on weekends.
Johnny Goldberg.
Just record it. Just record it.
Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today, by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
No. GG.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
breakfast has been delivered. Let's get ourselves out of this situation.
Oh, shit, get us out of here.
How do I subdue him from here?
I need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I can't let me fucking be on me.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Keep it steady, or try and bust his tires. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
There we go.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit...
We've been called to this.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
We've already done this one before. Or did we fail it?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw
We
him
might
with a
have
gun.
failed it actually. Because I'm pretty sure I shot him and then didn't. I thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Either way, we're doing it again. I look at things.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
He's always just out of shooting range as well, this guy.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Probably, I think I've killed him before, and if you're kidding me, fail. Whoa, I could have nearly got him then.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out?
How long do you think you can hold out?
On your own, God.
Matt, I did that last time. I shot him dead square in the face, just like that, and I failed it. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we got him that time. We got the guy that time. I'm gonna call it in now. Right, locations. Oh no, not Bishop's apartment. No, we've got no more information we can get from Bishop's, I don't think. Although it looks like, you know, we can still visit that area. So.
You know the way. You can drive.
Right, it's our partner drive. We've done quite a lot of driving today, so he can drive for this one. There's corruption in this one. There's definitely corruption in this one.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
What, because you fucking decided to film yourself having sex with a fucking 15-year-old, mate? Is that what it is? Yeah. You fucking sick bastard. Just shoot him, man. Shoot him right in the dick.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Ooh, just about made it.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
He's got great ladder technique. He's got only jogging and we can't catch him.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up! What the hell?
What's his plan? Just run around in circles for the whole time?
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh shit. Here
All right,
come the
stay
goons.
close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Control. Get into cover. Bro, get into cover.
It's this way.
Getting in and out of cover is the hardest thing in the world, man.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a mistake.
Woo!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Find some cover!
Is this really the
Come on,
best
it's this
McAfee's
way.
got?
Let's let our health regen a little bit, shall we?
Oh my God, they're everywhere. You have to get me out of here.
Can protect it on nonce, man.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. For the love of God, how many are there?
You know. It's a long ass ladder that was.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I don't want to die here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. This is all balance fault.
Sheesh.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Weapons on the ground, now!
There's an army of them. We're done.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we scatter.
God, Phelps! I should have known that bitch was trouble.
This rifle's hard, man.
Get into the car. I can cover you. This way! You're almost there. Come on, let's move it. Let's go. Stay with me.
Job done, son. Maybe that would have killed one of the police officers.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statutory rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking with the little girl.
Fucking good.
That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. I'm working with you, son.
Boom. Promoted! We got promoted!